Right then, morning. So it's Friday morning. Cracking on with this engine now. So I've got the timing gears back on, which I'll show you in a minute. Just putting the head back on now, and we've done the torques. First torque setting 70 Newton meters, then 150 Newton meters, and then we've got 90 plus 90, so that's 90 degrees. 90 degrees again, so effectively 180 degrees, but you're doing 90. So I'll just speak camera around, I'll show you what we're up to with job. That's what we've done. As you can see, I've torqued him up, and then I've done my first 90, and then I put a line on every bolt. And we'll do my next 90, the line should lie that way then, so we know that's right. So the timing, I put this back together yesterday, which is quite simple to do, very easy on these. So you've got your compressor, idler gear, your crank, oil pump, idler gear again, another one, and then this one here drives your camshafts at the top, and that's your fuel pump there. So you can see, bringing it right up to it, we have timing marks, one there, and that timing mark sits in the middle. Same again down here on the crank, timing mark there, and then two timing marks there, and that timing mark basically sits in the middle of that. So what we'll do now, I'll bang it on time lapse, and we'll get our next 90 done. Now we've done that, we'll get the camshafts back in, flywheel back on, timing cover back on the back, flywheel back on, that sort of stuff, and fingers crossed we should be putting this engine back in later today with a bit of luck, all being well. So what I will do, I'll just show you what's just turned up in the yard. So we've got a brand new C-mat that's just turned up, C-mat body on an Econic chassis, but we'll do a video on that later on. Yeah, as you can see what I've done there, just done my second 90 on these two. So you can see the lines are going that way now. So every one of them bolts will be lining that way when it's had its second 90. So then we know it's done right, okay? So I better crack on and get these done. Right, so got the camshafts in, put the exhaust rocker on, and then let me know sometime after what I did on the exhaust rocker. I wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. That's the injectors. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to code these injectors in to this ECU, because I obviously swap the ECU off the vehicle onto this new engine. So the reason why I do that, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take pictures of the serial numbers on the injectors, and then we'll look back at the pictures, I know which injectors in which thing, yeah? So I'll take some pictures of that now, and then we'll crack on. Right, so I've took them pictures, but I'll just show you. That's number on the injector there is what you need to put in when you code them in. Now you've got 1, 2, 3, just makes it easier for the pictures. And then what we're doing now is back these off and then tighten this down, because I don't like tightening it down when they're adjusted up, because it starts pushing the valves in. So I don't want to risk damaging anything. And then on the cams for the timing, basically it's dead easy. You've got a little hole in the top here, and that's going to be at 12 o'clock, both cams. But then we have this tool here that goes on, and it just slots into them holes just to make sure it don't move while you're doing it. So what we'll do, we'll back these off now. Then once they're backed off, we'll torque these down, torque all the bolts around it down, and then we'll drop the inlet rocker shaft in and do the same again with that. Right, so got rear timer cover back on, flywheel back on, head back on, hot cams back in, all the rest of it, fuel pipes on, what have you. So what you do now is torque the ringer bolts that hold the flywheel on, and then I'm going to put as much on as I can before I lift it back in, and I'm also going to set top end up as well before it goes back in. So that's the plan at the minute. So hopefully by the close play today, I'll either be in or ready for going back in first thing Monday morning. So jump right at that. I'll just show you this timing tool we have. So this tool here basically just bolts to the top of the head at the back, and as you can see there, it locks into the two camshafts. You can see the hole there, but as long as they're at 12 o'clock, the top dead centre, just go. Morning. So it's Saturday and got this in for air service this morning. So that's this morning's job. Doing air service on this and then drop it back at the customer, which hates the bag because it's only 10 minutes away from here to the customer, so let's get an air service done.
There's a shitty train, I got no sun, there's only rain, I wanna crash and numb this pain. Nothing will last inside this lane. Oh, take me far away past these mediocre days, I need to stop this burn. Say, can you help me unlearn this road?
Right, so we've done chassis inspection, that's all done. A couple of defects, we've done them, nothing exciting really. Couple of lights in the cab, spray flat up front, auto loop to fill up, bits of stuff like that. So now we're going to do body and bin inspection. So you just seen that video then what I was doing. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to talk you through what I was doing. So to start with, what we do, we check every emergency stop button on the vehicle. So what I'll do, press go, packer's now running, press the emergency stop button, it's now beeping so the emergency stop's pressed, and then what we do, press the yellow rescue button. When you press that, what should be happening now, as you see, the word then returns back to the top, yeah? So pull the e-stop out, you hear the beep then, that means it's now reset and it'll work again, yeah? So same again on this side, we'll press the start button, you can see packer's now running, press the e-stop in, so that's that e-stop pressed in, and then we press the yellow rescue button again, which you'll see it's the packer going back up again, yeah? These have to work, it's a legal requirement for that. So stop it there, pull the e-stop out again, it's beeped to see it's now working. So press start again, when we press start it will return back to its park position and set off, and then we'll press the stop button on the lifter, and then yet again press the escape button and it's going back up again now, yeah? So pull that e-stop out, which will get a beep, there we go, so that means it's reset itself. Yeah, so now I'll just show you what I'll do in respecting the packer. Because basically what you do, you get the sweep blade to rock, and then you can inspect the bearings to make sure there's no play in anything. So I'll just show you how we do that. And basically all you do is on this button station here, you operate it up and down like that. So I'll show you in the back, you can see what I mean. Which you see on that video there's literally no play in any of it, it's all working perfect. And then just showing the video, put the bins on, make sure it works perfect with the bins on as well. So what's left to do with that now is pull the ejector to the front and check the oil level on it. So to do that, what we need to do is this. So what we need to do then is close all the rams up. So all the rams are now closed at that. So now what we do, pull the ejects from the back of the vehicle to the front of the vehicle, and then we'll check the oil level on the tank then. So to do that, we literally just go into the cab box, which I'll show you. So we go into the cab box, which I'll show you now. And all you do is press menu, and then you've four options here: one to open the back door, one to send the ejector out, one to send the ejector to the front of the vehicle, and one to close the back door. So we'll press and hold that, and now the ejector is now coming to the front of the vehicle. Right, so that's done. Everything's mint on body. I know it's just had some work done on lifter not long ago. Quite an extensive bit of work done on lifter, so that's cool. So I've got to do now, fill a little bit of paperwork out, and then take it back to customer, which is only 10 minutes away. So that's a nice little Saturday shift if you ask me. Let's get this paperwork done. Right, so that's that air service done, truck dropped back off, all is well. Now there's been another air service going on today, one of the lads has been in, and I'll just show you he's been air servicing, something a bit different. He's been doing an air service on this, an FEL front end loader. Bit of a big beastie thing, isn't it? That's been his job today, to do this. 72 plates, so not that much wrong with it, to be fair. A couple of bits of defects he's had on it, but yeah. What I'll do before we go, I'll just show you up through this engine. It's more or less ready for going back in truck now. Hopefully a couple of hours on it Monday morning, and then we'll be getting it back in. I'll just show you what I got up to yesterday on it, and then I had to nip out and go pick that truck up that I've just done the air service on this morning. Well, I had to pick it up this morning, so it made it easier picking it up yesterday afternoon. So yeah, this is what we're up to. So got the timing cover on, got the flywheel on. I need to torque them bolts up in there, put a bit of thread lock on them first, then torque them up. Got all the EGR system back on it now, just got the pipe work to sort out, and then once it goes back in, I can put the aircon pump on the front at that corner because I left that on the vehicle, and then it shouldn't be so bad then. So I get that aircon pump on there. There's some other bits of stuff to come on here, which I'll show you Monday. And then before I put it back in the truck, what I'll do, I'll set the top end up here. So if anybody who doesn't know, these Mercedes Econics, what they have on is a Jake brake system on the engine brake. So that's operated off this set of rockers here on these back ones. So you've got your exhaust manifold here, and then it operates on that, which I'll go into more depth on Monday about that. So yeah, so what I'll do, I'll wrap it up now, clock off, get myself home, and we'll have some dinner. So that'll do. So it's 1 o'clock now, and that's a nice little cheeky Saturday shift if you ask me. So grand. What we'll do, we'll catch you all later.